with an estimated audience of comfortably over 500 million people. But arguably, the most important ones are the ones who'll be playing it, not watching it. And this is the scene inside the tunnel at the Estadio Bernabeu.
To do something on the field, if I have to kill you in bracket when I say you do it because you play for Barcelona or you play for Real Madrid, but you know that's a normal thing in Spain. People will kiss, hi, how are you? But then when the ref blows the whistle,
Barcelona fans, so they won't be heard. But certainly Real Madrid and the Real Madrid fans, they've shown that they want to, every time they're meeting a Catalan team, they want to make very clear the position. So the stands will just make a stand for the Spanish nationalism. And I think, even though there's not a very political camp, this squad of Barcelona, there's one or two there that may.
I think you know it is going to be what it's going to be, but I don't think at that moment the players that you have on that field and the magnitude of the game, you almost don't hear the stadium anymore. It's what's happening on the field, 11v11 plus the bench, which we
names: Isco, Lucas Vázquez, Asensio, Bale. Those are the forwards, and in a minute we'll compare them to the forwards.
Club World Cup that Real Madrid have won. And Sergio Ramos doing the honours. They tend to do this. Ronaldo celebrated his Ballon d'Or in front of the Bernabeu, and so Ramos doing the same with the
Yeah, and there is no guard for Barcelona to celebrate that, so it was just a...
On the globe. Well, they had the pro independence votes this week in Catalonia. Win today, and Barcelona will put some distance between themselves. It has been Real Madrid who score early as well. Kroos fires it in, free header, we've got that early goal! But it's not going to count. Ronaldo was lurking offside.
It's a clear offside, good decision. Casemiro with the initial header, and the correct decision from the referee. Ronaldo offside. He slams it past Ter Stegen from close range, off the underside of the crossbar. But the goal doesn't count.
Him 5 times as a manager and lost all 5. Suarez is offside. That is why Suarez was arguing. He felt that he wasn't offside. The man with the flag thought otherwise. Ronaldo awaits. Comes to Ronaldo. Mid-kick from Ronaldo. Carvajal can't get there. Emergency action taken.
And then he attacked. And always cut back to Ronaldo. We're all expecting at the very least for him to test Ter Stegen. Complete miss-kick. And Carvajal, see here.
Down there, the signs are not. I'm no doctor, but the club doctor is taking his time treating him. His signs are not good here, Terry.
Catch the...
Or caught the lap, yeah, just below the shin guard.
Studs of Danny Carvajal.
Yeah, just above the boot where there's no protection. This was the disputed offside.
We're talking centimetres, aren't we?
Paulinho across the face, coolly away by Varane.
Possession.
Modric. Legged up by Vermaelen. The card follows.
Busquets. Players are back behind the ball. Working really hard to...
Seeking Ronaldo. Ronaldo steadies himself. He has options. His favoured option. Mistimed challenge by Sergio Ramos, catching Paulinho.
Talk about space in the wide positions. Carvajal and Varane doing enough together to...
Messi. Paulinho. Great run from Paulinho. All a little rushed. Took a touch.
Great save. Positions, a great running behind. Of course he trusts. Messi's going to spot the run and have the skill.
Shifting through the gears. The step over from Ronaldo. Again, needed a body in the way.
And he'll be up against Sergio Roberto. Goes outside Sergio Roberto. We see the familiar step over. And again, likewise with Keylor Navas. Fantastic.
Ronaldo's run. He's onside. He's got Benzema in support. He feeds Benzema. It took 2 to stop him.
Ball when he was trying to cut it back towards the edge of the box. We would like to see more, of course, of Messi in the game.
Messi gets the cross in. Oh, brave header by Paulinho, and it required another.
In that final third, they're really tough to deal with. 3 or 4 players getting involved. Paulinho again getting into the centre forward position. It's a really good attempt to goal. Comfortable save from Keylor Navas, one you'd expect him to make. But
Marcelo's cross. Benzema steals in.
Ball's the far post when the cross is delivered. Shut.
Messi was caught in full flight by Marcelo. These two teams. Barcelona only lost 2 games this season. It's a lovely ball. Alba, full steam ahead. Cuts it back. Suarez.
So there's a tentative finish from Luis Suarez. Certainly not tentative attacking play from Jordi Alba.
Gets it's Rakitic. Drives on. Roberto to his right. Suarez to his left. Comes across to Suarez! First blood, Barcelona! Patience pays off.
Well, it's a classic Barcelona goal. Starts from the back, with Busquets under severe pressure. True to their style of play, he doesn't panic. I joked about it, but you can see the importance of how Barcelona play, what they want to do. Come out with the second half and a completely different frame of mind. Possession is the be-all and end-all. Midfield, I talked earlier about the importance of Kovacic taking out that responsibility. And Casemiro pushes forward. Rakitic was able to move freely into the attacking area of the pitch, into the danger area, and it really opens up. See, Kovacic allows Rakitic to run right through the middle. The ball out wide to Sergio Roberto. You think Sergio Roberto's got a shooting opportunity. Unselfish play, clever play from Sergio Roberto, and then emphatic finish from Luis Suarez.
Unlucky for Navas, went right under his glove. Suarez and Casemiro, and he leaves the studs in there as well. That is the complete Suarez package, isn't it?
They've both been aggressive. Suarez has given as good as he gets, as he always does. I'm not so sure there's a need for Suarez to roll around in agony. Shoulder to shoulder. Suarez wins that tussle. Casemiro doesn't do anything wrong there. There's a little bit of afters. I think he tries, doesn't he, Casemiro? Self-preservation in the heat of...
Suarez is down again. Ramos is best advised to get out of there. Yeah. Traditional booking. He just can't help himself sometimes. As he squirms away, he looks pleadingly at the referee, who gives him the free kick. Inside. It's a dreadful clearance to Paulinho. Picks out Suarez. Suarez, chance to kill the game. Oh, Navas again keeps it alive. Danger hasn't gone away. It's Lionel Messi to Suarez. Barcelona hit the post again. Paulinho. It's circus football, but the referee is spoiling the fun. Red card. Carvajal dismissed.
This is going to significantly change the plan, so him finishes this attack off quicker and sooner. Suarez with the first attempt. Messi tried to set Suarez up again. There's no handball there, and it's a really good save from Carvajal, isn't it? No wonder there's no complaints. He leaps up.
Well, it's needs must, but I just wonder whether the referee needed to give the penalty. If he just held his whistle for a second, the goal would have been given. All adds to the drama. Real Madrid down the man again in a Clásico. Lionel Messi on the spot. The eyes of the world on Lionel Messi, who doesn't fail. Messi does it again. The record scorer.
Sends out a signal that supporters don't agree with. You could put Casemiro back into the back four if you wanted to just shore things up at the back.
Well, it's very rare that the Real Madrid supporters question them. Double change is made, not before time, as far as the Real Madrid supporters are concerned. Asensio, homage from the travelling Barcelona supporters. And they take off the midfield man.
Zidane.
This plays header from the substitute Semedo. Asensio's in. Oh, that's some tackle. Vermaelen earns his strong. Here is the resistance. It's Modric. Gareth Bale! Oh, Bale was almost... Gareth Bale, you know, he'd like to get it onto that left foot and put in a sweeping shot, which he does. Oh, ter Stegen. Roberto to Semedo. He continues the run. Semedo! Oh, flashes it across the Marcelo. Great ball in. Space for Kroos. Referee says no penalty. Ramos follows up. Ter Stegen with a very brave and brilliant block. Now he complains.
Madrid trying to build some pressure. Marcelo's got to be careful. Got booked. Hands all over the referee.
Asensio to Modric. Ronaldo. Oh, a footstep away from Sergio Ramos. He may have been offside, but he wasn't to know that as he did the splits.
But they haven't given up, have they? They're still with Modric feeds Ronaldo. Ramos is offside. Ronaldo slides it across goal. It is just out of reach. See Toni Kroos with the appeal again against Rakitic. His hands up in an unusual position. One's across his chest, one is firmly down by his side. It's another penalty for me. Ter Stegen makes the save with his face there. From Sergio Ramos at the near post.
And Barcelona make the change. Paulinho giving the high fives to the whole of the bench. And Gomez is his replacement. Andre Gomez will
deserve to get the 3 points.
Piqué to Vidal. Lionel Messi on the score sheet once more. Leading the attack is Piqué. Now Vidal. That's Marcelo. Messi plays it back. And oh, will he squeeze it? Game 1, set and match. 3-0 Barcelona. They are humiliating Real Madrid. Alex Vidal joins the party.
Another great piece of play from Lionel Messi. Good finish from Vidal as well. Hasn't been on the pitch long. Wraps it up totally now for Barcelona. Marcelo loses track of Lionel Messi. Skips around Marcelo, too easy. Cut back towards the edge of the box. Players queuing up. Vidal would have the attempt. Just for a second there, you thought it wasn't going to cross the line. Keylor Navas gets more than enough to it, but it just creeps over the goal line for Barcelona.
Well, Alex Vidal enjoying the introduction. A rare mistake from Barcelona. They have had a Saturday afternoon stroll at the Bernabeu. It's a historical moment as well. The first time they've ever won 3 games in a row away from home against Real Madrid. And the gap between the two teams now is a massive 14 points.
Wow, and that is a long way back.